Attention, admiration, validation is like oxygen for these narcissistic individuals. Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about what is more important, healing from narcissistic abuse or trying to find out why the narcissists are the way they are. What is more important? So we are going to try and navigate that. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So narcissistic individuals genuinely believe that they are perfect, they are flawless. Narcissists have extreme sense of entitlement. They have extreme hunger and craving for attention, admiration, validation. Attention, admiration, validation is like oxygen for these narcissistic individuals. Narcissists, have this strong sense of entitlement. I know it all. I deserve that special treatment. I need to be the center of the entire universe. Yeah. Narcissistic individuals lack empathy, so they really don't care what you are going through or what goes inside of you. They are not going to sit, talk, and discuss your side of story. That is none of their concern. All what they are concerned about is the feedback, whether it is negative or positive, validation, admiration, and you simply doing whatever they want out of you. That's what they're concerned about. Sometimes narcissists might exhibit empathy, and victims often get confused. Oh wow, she's got a good side. Oh wow, he's got a good side. But that is basically, I would say, all that exhibition of empathy, compassion, it's basically to find out your weakness, yeah, find out your vulnerabilities. That's it. Yeah. And to an extent they also exhibit empathy because they want to bag in some compliments, some validation and admiration, and that's it. But do they genuinely feel what you are going through? The answer is no. Yeah. Because of lack of empathy. So some of the narcissists are wicked. They will fake empathy, compassion, to bag in some compliments and to know your weaknesses and vulnerabilities. Narcissistic individuals ruthlessly manipulate their victim, whether it is their children, spouse, workers, whatever the setup is. It's all about narcissist likes, desires, wants, needs. That's it. Yeah. There is no room for the victim's likes and dislikes, desire, needs, nothing. Narcissists are big time into training their victims to betray their own self and keep serving the narcissist, be devoted to the narcissist. Yeah. The perfect example of shape shifting can be seen, in narcissistic families, narcissistic homes, where parents, keep minimizing and invalidating their children's authenticity, where parents, keep gaslighting their children to betray their own self, their needs and desires, and to focus on to their parents, happiness, likes, and desires. So, this conditioning starts from an early childhood, yeah, and that's how the narcissist trains their victim to be on hook and keep serving them, yeah, till the time they are able to serve the narcissist. The moment the narcissist sees that you are unable to give them what they want out of you, they are going to make you feel invisible. They are going to scapegoat you. In some of the cases, they can physically, discard you as well. But in most of the cases, narcissists don't want to be labeled as the bad one. So they won't, tell you that I'm over with you, I'm done with you. They are going to make you feel as if you are useless. They are going to make you feel as if you are not needed here. Yeah. And then you do something and that's it. That's what they want. They want you to take the leave. They don't want their image to be tarnished. They don't want to be labeled as the bad guy. So they will manipulate you, gaslight you, invalidate you, throw silent treatment, treat you passive aggressively. They will do all sorts of, nasty stuff with you so that you, decide things for yourself and you take the exit. Yeah. And they are not blamed. They are not seen as the bad one. Behind your back, then they are going to play victim. I did so much for her. I did so much for him. and look, he just went away, she just went away. You know how things are. Narcissistic individuals hate taking responsibility and accountability for their bad behavior, and this is because they have extreme sense of entitlement. They know it all. They are doing what's good for the entire universe, what's good for you. That's it. Rules don't apply to them. Yeah. Narcissists, believe that they are infallible, they are always right. You need to, learn from them and not the other way around. We get to see a lot of these narcissists behaving like the know-it-all types. I know everything and that's it. So coming to this question, what is more important, healing from narcissistic abuse or finding out the reason why the narcissists are the way they are? And the answer is, you need to first run away from such relationships or get out of such relationships if you can. If you are strong enough, if you are financially independent, just leave that person, no matter who that person is, whether it's your father, mother, brother, your husband, wife, sister, lover, whatever the setup is. Strengthen yourself and disassociate from the narcissist. Strengthen yourself and disengage. Strengthen yourself and try and go no contact. Because till the time you are with a narcissist, they are going to erode and chip away everything that is good inside of you. Yeah, you will become insane. The longer you spend time in narcissistic relationship, the more insane you will become. Yeah, you will lose a grip over reality. Your sense of self will be distorted. All that manipulation, gaslighting, what do you think, the result would be? Nothing good. Yeah, that I can assure you. So the longer you spend with narcissists, the more damage you incur. So work on yourself, strengthen yourself, and go no contact. Leave them, enforce boundaries, or simply just leave them, because you can never make them understand how you are feeling or what you are going through. Every time you will try and explain things to them, they are going to do a number on you. Yeah, they are going to make you look like the villain, and they are going to play victim. In a narcissistic relationship, the narcissist is hero, victim, and a martyr. The narcissist is never the villain. Yeah, so every time you try and call out their bad behavior, every time you sit with them and try and confront them and try and make things work out, these things are never going to work out. The narcissists just want things their way, and that's it. Your role is like a I would say unpaid laborer, a doormat, a punch bag. Yeah, someone who keeps serving them without questioning them. So don't expect them to sit with you and try and work things out. They might fake sometimes that yeah, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, but that is just to keep you on hook. They want you to spend more time with them. Yeah, the more time you spend with them, your entire sense of self is distorted. The more time you spend with them, your self-esteem, your confidence, your self-worth is eroded. Yeah, so in the end, you are half of yourself. You are not whole. Yeah, they really mess up your mind. They mess up your mind to such an extent that I mean, in some of the cases I have seen, people have gone no contact with the narcissist, but still they are unhappy, they are messed up, they carry this burden on their shoulder. I should have given her another chance, I should have given my mom another chance, I should have given him another chance. Yeah, they live with that guilt. Yeah, and of course therapy helps, but the damage is to a vast extent. It's not just gaslighting and tiny bit of manipulation. The way how you feel about things also change. Yeah, because they keep gaslighting you, and this is the effect of gaslighting. If your loved one is constantly gaslighting you, you really lose a grip over your own self. You doubt your own feelings, you doubt your own self, you doubt the others. Yeah, and that's how they are able to control you better. So the longer you spend with narcissists, the more damage you're going to incur, and you have to work on yourself even harder, yeah, to unlearn all of that and to, reparent yourself, and to learn things in a new way. And it takes time. When I was in a narcissistic relationship, when I came out from my narcissistic family, it was difficult for me. I used to feel as if, I did something wrong by just, running away from my family, from my narcissistic parents. But then, later on, I realized that, they never really cared about my feelings. Whatever they did was, to somewhere or the other, to empower their image, the image that they were projecting. To satiate their ego. They never did things selflessly. They did everything, with a calculated return in their mind. Yeah, they wanted something. They did not do things selflessly. And I had a lot of cognitive dissonance. I was like, my father did this, my mother did this. But, I never felt good. I never felt okay with them, because every time I tried being myself, they used to invalidate me, minimize me, gaslight me. It was really, a messed up feeling. Life was like walking on eggshells. I did not have confidence. I did not know what self esteem was. I did not know what, having self worth means. I did not know anything at all. I was just emotionally, financially dependent on them. And, you know, I had to do things which I didn't like. And they were absolutely okay. And every time I resisted, or I wanted to, speak to them or tell them that I'm not okay with certain things, I was invalidated. I was gaslit in return. Yeah. So it took a lot of time for me to overcome all of that. I also, spent quite some time with that burden on my shoulder that I should not have gone no contact, with my family. But after some time, I realized that they are not the one who's ever going to change. Yeah, they will be the way they are because they strongly believe that they are perfect and they are okay. They just want a version of me which serves them without asking questions. They want a version of me that is dedicated and devoted to them. They want a version of me that betrays my own self and keeps serving them. Yeah. So, it was very one way. So, the longer you spend time with a narcissist, the more damage you incur. Now, we are often, gaslit whenever, we are seen as a threat, or whenever the narcissist fears, us exposing them, or when the narcissist fears that we might run away or outgrow them. They, employ their flying monkeys. They employ their enablers, to do the dirty work. The enablers might come to you. The flying monkeys might reach out to you and emotionally and psychologically torment you. You should not have done this. You should have given another chance. They are going to gaslight you and tell you that you should find out the backstory, why your mother is this way, why your husband is this way. There is a reason why he is this way. There is a reason why she is that way. Okay, I get it. I was abused, but I never became an abuser. It was completely in my hand. I never wanted to, make others experience and go through what I went through. Yeah. So if I have that, ability and understanding, I think someone who has bred me should have a better understanding regarding these things. Yeah. And if someone is behaving so immature, if someone is behaving so self-centered and selfish, I think that person has some issue. Yeah. That person is nowhere close to healthy. And I wouldn't, do a research, or I wouldn't, go on a mission to find out why my abuser was, the way they were. I wouldn't go and find out what their difficult backstory was. I am going to disconnect. I'm going to disengage. I'm going to disassociate and run away. I'm going to work on my own self. I'm going to save myself rather than finding out the reasons, as to why a predator is predator or an abuser. I'm not going to waste my time in that, and neither would you. But the entire narcissistic ecosystem keeps gaslighting you. Give another chance. Don't be so harsh. After all, he's your this, she's your this. Yeah. So, the entire ecosystem keeps, forcing us to give another chance. And the entire purpose of all these enablers and flying monkeys is to, keep you on hook, keep you confused, constantly, gaslight you, manipulate you, so that you are stuck in that relationship. Narcissistic individuals don't want you to become independent. Narcissistic individuals don't want you to grow and experience freedom. Narcissistic individuals want to, latch on to you. They want to cling on to you, but they want to, make it, appear as if you are clinging on to them. Yeah. Instead, they are the ones who are manipulating you. They are the ones who's gaslighting you on a regular basis to keep you on hook. But they are going to make everything look as if you are weak, you are confused, you are never right, and you need them. They are your savior. Yeah. But we know it's the other way around. You are their savior, you are their supply source, and not the other way around. Narcissists are going to do bare minimum. They will keep you reminded of all of the bare minimum stuff they do, for you, and they are going to, keep you forever indebted to them. So it's a very vicious cycle. So if someone tells you that, try and, find out uh, their, side of story, try and find out, why your abuser became the way they are, why your predator became the way they are, I think don't buy that. That person is basically gaslighting you and pushing you into that toxic relationship. Yeah. So I mean, that's a red flag. So just run away. Yeah. So don't, get into this mode of finding out why my mother is abusive, why my dad is abusive. Yeah. You are not going to reach any kind of a destination or any clarity. This is a kind of a dead mission, because narcissists are entitled individuals. They think they know it all, they are perfect, rules don't apply to them, and that's it. Yeah. Change is for the inferior one, not for them. They are epitome of perfection. So don't waste your time. Don't fall trap to these, phrases or these statements that, you should find out why she is the way she is. There has to be a reason why your husband is behaving like this. Don't get into all of this thing. Just work on yourself, strengthen yourself, financially empower yourself, become independent, and just get rid of them. I know it sounds a little harsh, but if you are in relationship with a narcissist, your growth is going to get stunted. You are not going to evolve or grow. Yeah. Maybe you might earn, maybe you might do things, but somewhere or the other there will be a void on the inside. Yeah. You will never be happy. Yeah. You might be doing everything, buying this, buying that, doing this, doing that, but it's an empty relationship. It's a fake relationship. There is no depth to it. Yeah. Because a relationship is something that nourishes you. Yeah. But it's the other way around. If you are with a narcissist, they are going to deplete you, they are going to empty you. You will just be, a kind of a zombie. Yeah. With limited, set of emotions and feelings. Rest, other things, will be muted or kept aside. You will be very numb. You will not be experiencing all range of emotions and feelings. So narcissistic relationships are damaging. Narcissists are damaging. Whoever it be, whether it's your father, mother, husband, wife, daughter, son, brother, sister, lover, spouse, your workmate, colleague, narcissists are damaging. Yeah. So don't, get onto this dead mission to find out why they are the way they are. You need to have this radical acceptance. Narcissists are never going to change. They're entitled individuals. They lack empathy. They have zero tolerance towards, criticism. They are never going to get into open, communication with you. Yeah. So it's all about their way, or you will have to bear with the things that they throw at you. So save yourself, protect yourself from the narcissist, empower yourself, and just run away. Don't embark on this dead mission, yeah, to find out why the narcissists are the way they are. Yeah, have radical acceptance. They are, you know, very unique and different individuals. You really can't do much with them. Yeah, so the only thing that you can do with them is to let them be the way they are. Yeah, and you take a leave and move on in life. Yeah. So yes, this was it. In case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. Till then, take care of yourself. Lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.